Hey buddy, how you doing? This is Dr. Joshua Fredenberg, aka Dr. J, and I'm here in Miami, Florida, where we just completed our third annual first generation student career and leadership experience, where we had 450 students from all across the country that were transformed and impacted. Now, all eyes are set on Los Angeles, California, where we're going to be hosting the 15th annual Circle of Change Leadership Experience in Los Angeles, California, on the campus of Cal State Dominguez Hills, November 21st through the 24th, 2024.
This conference has given me so much confidence, so much education, so many tools that I'm going to go back both to school and work and become a better leader and better employee, a better student, and just a better human in this world.
I really like this conference because first of all, there's a lot of diversity, which is really important to me. Being a woman of color living in a predominantly white area, it's really nice to come out here and speak with other young people who are people of color, and they know what they're doing and they're doing what they need to do to get after their goals. It's really inspiring to just be around that.
One thing that we have been taught and is reiterated throughout this conference is to believe in yourself, have self-worth, or believe in your self-value. That completely changed my outlook on my trajectory. And just going forward, I know I'm going to do great things, and everybody that has attended this conference is going to do great things as well.
The the Circle of Change Leadership Experience is very simple. We're here to connect, provide resources, tools, and skills that not only enable students to become effective student leaders within their campus communities, but ultimately, we want to provide them with the relationships, with the knowledge, and the connections that will enable them to position themselves for career success and go out there and make an impact in their community, their nation, and their world.
I came out for the Circle of Change, and it has changed my life for the greatest. I got an internship with the biggest criminal investigator in Miami, and now it's time to strive my career.
I'm walking out of here with a possible interview with a major entertainment sports agency. They're $1 million company. An HR person came right behind me and says, I want to meet you. I thought I'm here to meet you, and you're just excited about meeting me.
I came to the Circle of Change conference, which is a network and network. And it's been a life-changing moment because I've been able to meet so many individuals from different states and different countries involved. And one of the biggest things that had happened to me for having to be here was being able to find a mentor. I was able to find a mentor yesterday, which it was amazing.
Not only will we have dynamic keynote speakers and incredible workshop presenters, but every student that attends this incredible leadership experience is going to get the opportunity to connect with professionals from top-tier organizations all across the world.
Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some greatness in it. Don't stop, get it. Seat now, raise yourself. 8, 1, 3, 2, 1. Who are we? COC.
If your dreams don't scare you, you aren't dreaming big enough. By saying that, I mean step outside of your comfort zone. Be bold. Be unapologetically you. I stand here today as a first-generation college student, somebody that went through the child welfare system and foster care through and through. I had so many people counting me out, so many people telling me what I can't be. I'm here today to tell each and every one of you that we showed up, and by showing up, we did the most important thing. We showed up for ourselves, we showed up for our future.
One of the things that I have learned is that leadership is a lifelong journey. And if you are not trained and developed, it will be almost impossible for you to be effective as a leader. It's one of the reasons I like this quote by Vince Lombardi, and he quotes and he says, leaders aren't born, they're made. In essence, you can have the natural ability, you can have the skill set, you can have the talent, but in order to be great, you have to develop the leadership skills.
These people want to be here. And when you step up on stage, you feel that energy, you feel the connection, and they're truly thankful that you made the effort to be here. As a speaker, it's utopia.
These top-tier panelists are not only going to provide you with solutions to some of your greatest challenges as a student leader, but they're going to be accessible, they're going to be there to answer questions, you're going to be able to connect, but most importantly, they're going to provide you what I like to call the unwritten rules of career and leadership success.
Don't let anyone tell you no. That's an unspoken rule. If they say no, maybe interpret it to no at this time, but maybe it doesn't mean no forever.
Passion and purpose over position. You don't need a title to be a leader. I've been a leader since I was an intern. And segueing to intern, You always have to be on intern mode, no matter what level in your career you are, because you're always trying to network up. Your network is your net worth.
JC recently said, he was in a really great interview, and he said it's not about becoming famous doing it. It's not about the money that you make. It's actually, you have a God-given talent and you have a responsibility. And you are here in this time for a very short time frame. So make sure that you use it right.
Hired onto a Wall Street class at Morgan Stanley in New York as the only one in the class that I was hired in out of graduate school. What a tremendous opportunity to know that every room that I walk into, good, bad, or indifferent, Ramsey J has a chance to be remembered. Okay? Take that at face value on one hand, but on the other hand, if Ramsey J knows I walk into a room of 150 people and I will be remembered, if I walk into that room prepared and knowing I'll be remembered, I just have auditioned in a way that very few other people in the room can audition.
In addition to the amazing speakers, workshop presenters, and incredible panelists, we're not only going to have a live DJ, lots of fun, dancing, games, and opportunities to connect with incredible students from all across the country, but you're going to get to tour LA. You're going to get to know Hollywood, Santa Monica, a Laker game, a Clippers game, a Rams game, or ultimately go to Disneyland and have the experience of a lifetime.
I brought down 5 students with us for the Circle of Change conference. It's changed their lives. They've learned about how to become leaders. They've talked about their own skill sets, how they're going to bring that back to their college or their organization.
The experience is amazing for students. Highly, highly, highly encourage all of the advisors to consider coming to this event. It'll give your students the opportunity to really build on their leadership skills, their professional skills, and also to network with incredible panelists and incredible students.
And lastly, we're going to be giving out free money, M-O-N-E-Y, in Espanol dinero. Yes, we're giving out scholarships to deserving students that are in the building at the 15th Annual Circle of Change Leadership Experience. So what are you waiting on? Man, register, spread the word, tell someone about it, because it's going down in Los Angeles, November 21st through the 24th, 2024, the 15th Annual Circle of Change Leadership Experience. It's about to be lit.